Mic check. Mic check. Jay, what's good, my brother? How you been today? The god of Tekken himself? I don't know about the god, but I can contest with him. I can keep up with him. Make sure my audio's good before I start anything. So far, so good. Hey, yo, you ought to be excited, man. We got Kuni on the board, bro. We're gonna hit practice mode real quick so I can see what she's about. I've not put any customs on her, but I did practice with a little bit last night. Oh! Look at this beautiful woman right here with her flamingo hand style. Alright, so get this, man. I actually practiced a little bit with her last night when she dropped. And believe it or not, she feels weird. If that makes any sense. You know, it's like she doesn't feel like she's, you know, loose like Miari is. She doesn't feel, you know, free, in my opinion. I think she's kind of you know. But I did learn a few combos. I didn't check out any videos. I didn't check out any Twitter accounts. I didn't check out any YouTube shorts or nothing like that. But I ended up finding some cool combos last night for like all of like 2 to 3 hours. And this is the only thing I came up with so far. So let's see if I can get it. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. It's something like that. It's something close to that. I don't really know like a good ender. I think the only ender I know is this. Wait, hold on. One and then you play Tekken 7 with her. She's like that on there. Yeah, but it's been a while since I played Tekken 7, and it's been a while since I played Kuni. So this is kind of like relearning the character, essentially. I remember playing her often, but it's been a while. But that's the only I only know 2 combos. So wait, this one, this, like this, like this. Wait, what was the other combo I learned? Oh yeah, that one, which is probably the easier one. Wait. And then that, which is like one of the coolest enders, but it only does like 56 damage, so I need a really, really strong combo. Hello. Let's get this off real quick. Gonna get beat me down anytime. Facts. She can have my number and then some. Hold on. Okay. There we go. So let's see. Hey. Wait, did I do the wrong one? Wait. Wait. It's something like this, right? Then you do this. I'm pretty sure you can do something else off of that too. I don't know. But that's the best one I got so far, and I think I could do more damage, but I just don't know right now. Oh, actually, hold on. I just thought of something. So this, did this. Hey. Can I do this into something else? I stopped playing Tekken after Tekken 7. I got Alyssa to Revere Ruler rank purple tiers. Okay, I don't know what the Revere Ruler rank is or how far that is, but if you're in the purple ranks, bro, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I didn't even expect myself to get to Tekken God as early as I did, but yeah, I got there. So, hey, we moving up. Hey, bring your Alyssa over to Tekken 8, man. After you learn yourself some Kuni over here. Your Alyssa, you already got 2 mains, so you may as well just bring them over. Pretty sure there's a way. Wait. Hey. Is it rank after Mighty Ruler? Oh, that's one of the ranks they took out. Okay. Hey, that's still good though. Getting past Mighty Ruler is really good. How far are you from the blue ranks? Trying to remember all the Kuni stuff. I remember this one carried my legacy right here. The 114 string. This one carried me. Kuni is Grandmaster rank in Tekken 7. I haven't played her as much. Okay. Hey, that's not bad though. Oh, okay. Revered Ruler is just a rank above Mighty Ruler. Okay. And how far is Grandmaster? Is Grandmaster like higher up? You can tell I haven't played Tekken 7 in a long time. It's been a while. Wait, oh. Ah, I forgot the combos I did. Hey. I'm currently 2-3 ranks away from Fuji. Okay. Hey, yo, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Learning me some Kuni. If you're not that far from Fujin, I suggest you just go for it. But then again, if you just bring her over here, you'll get to Fujin in no time. Alright, so here's the thing. I really want to main Kuni. And I have a somewhat decent combo. I don't know how reliable it is. I don't have a ender that I can reliably use either. But I definitely want to pick her up. So I need like some good pokes. I know her down for one's pretty good. Show her some moves and throws. I can give you the try. I'm actually trying to learn myself. So actually, if I go to the move list, I can see all the moves that she has. But this is the combo I have so far. If I can get it to work. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, hold on. What's the move? Is it? Okay, it's that one. So something like that. Let's see. This is her throws. This is her 1+2, which actually is pretty good. This is her 3+4, or not 3+4. Her 2+3 for 2+4. Wait, what did I say? This is her 1-4 grab. This is her 2-3 grab. And then this is her up for 1+2. And then she also has a back turning grab, if I remember. How do you go back turn again? Is that okay? That way, and then I know that one. That's her back turn 2-3 grab. Kuni feels like MK Scorpion. She feels more like Taki from she has some cool throws. She has some really cool throws. She feels more like Taki from Soul Calibur 6. This right here is gonna be my Brit. That right there. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is her quarter circle 1. If I can get it. There we go. And it still side switches, so that never changed. It side switches if you hold the button. Her PC is, oh, what is it? She has 2. It's her back turn. Yeah, back turn, which is back 3+4 into 2, and counter hits 2. And then she has that down 3+4, I think. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, if I do this correctly, let me just do a 1 here. Oh, that ain't set the punch, yeah. Okay. Taki Soul Calibur be whooping my butt. Facts. So her Power Crush is down 3+4, but if you time it correctly, Jack can just do more damage. Let's see if I can put something else on here instead. Like a... What do I think of the guest character? Oh my gosh. Let me just say, I was not expecting it. I was not expecting Yujiro Hanma to make an appearance at all. However, I feel he's fitting for what he represents. I don't know too much about Baki or Tekken, the story-wise, but I do believe that some of the characters within Tekken was inspired by Baki. I think so. I don't quote me on that. I don't really know. But also, I don't like the idea of anime characters being in Tekken. I don't like the idea of anime characters being in like realistic style of it's not a character I wish to be. Yeah, but like I don't want him to be in there either. But he's so fitting, right? He feels appropriate. He feels correct, you know? Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Honestly, I would prefer some other characters. Like, I was expecting maybe Ryu or Ken from Street Fighter since that they put in Akuma. I was expecting more, you know, more characters that have been growing in popularity, like Shiranui. Like, she's been growing in popularity since she's been introduced in 2 different games. I was expecting maybe somebody from DOA, maybe. Or just somebody out of the blue, like Asura from Asura's Wrath. Like, I was expecting characters like that, but I was not expecting Hanma at all. Heihachi and Yujiro would be crazy. And the craziest thing is, I think Yujiro represents more... I think he's supposed to represent more of Heihachi than Kenpachi. Kenpachi is his dad, right? Heihachi's dad. So I think Yujiro kind of like represents each other in a sense. I feel like they'll have that same type of energy too. Like if they give Yujiro an electric, I would be remiss. I will hang up my controller and call it a day. That's how I feel about it. But to be perfectly honest, I feel like he's appropriate. I feel like Hanma is an appropriate character to have. Not what I was expecting. Not at all what I was expecting. But I feel like he's appropriate. 2B from near, she's already in like 2 different games. And not only that, but she's not as popular as other ones. She's already featured in Soul Calibur and in Grand Blue, so she's not going to make an appearance in this game. And even if she did, she wouldn't be fitting. And God forbid they put another not Soul Calibur, but Final Fantasy character in here. They would not do that. You know how many so many people asked for their money back if they did? Oh, the special dialogues, bro. It is gonna be, if they do the same thing like they did with Heihachi and Akuma, where they had like a specific scene to start them off, and then they had like an end credit thing going on with them, that would be kind of crazy. But one thing that's gonna scare me though, I feel like this is gonna scare me. They're gonna make Hanma about as broken as Akuma, and that would be so salty. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna make Hanma so broken to the point where people are gonna quit this game. Even if all the patch notes. By the way, I have the link to the patch notes, or not the link to the patch notes, but I got her patch notes. You can take her mask off, right? Yeah, you can actually set her up to where she doesn't have to have the mask on. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make a custom to where I'm not gonna have on the mask, because her alternate colors, her alternate outfit looks a whole lot better. Like, I like this outfit, don't get me wrong, but her alternate looks so much better than this. Or at least in my opinion, looks cooler. Her alternate color looks better too. But all in all, this looks really, really amazing. Oh, what is the use of this? How do I use this? She does have a pretty face, which is the reason why I picked some of these characters for aesthetics. If they don't look good to me, I don't want them. I keep messing up the combo. That's for air juggling? It's probably like Kazuya's laser. Maybe something like that. So her up one's for juggling? How do you get it to work? Because this right here is for juggling. Yeah, her up 1 doesn't do that. Her up back 3+4 is what does it. I've been trying to figure it out since last night though. Oh, I messed that up. Oh. Will I play her? Absolutely. But I do want to learn some of her pokes. Like things that I need to use in neutral. Or to get people to like lower their guard. I know this right here is probably going to be doing something. I would like to see how it works. Did I play her combo challenge? Yeah, I did. I didn't like any of them, so I chose something else. The combo I did does about a good chunk of damage. I can do 70 damage if I do it right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let me show you the rage art. The heat smash and the rage art. So, actually, we can do it all in one combo. Actually, no, we can't. So, this is her. That's her heat right there. Does really good chunk of damage too. 55 damage is crazy. I don't know who else does that much damage, but it's insane. And this is her rage art, which is easy one of the coolest rage arts in the game. Easily one of the coolest rage arts in the game. And it combos really well if I do it right. Oh, well, now if I do it wrong. Oh, I messed it up, okay. Oh, wait, she can't heat. Oh, she can't do anything when her back's turned. Okay. Huh. That's good to know. Female Yoshimitsu. I was thinking more like female. Actually, yeah, she is like female Yoshimitsu. Because she has this. She has that. And she has this. She even gets dizzy when she does it. That's actually kind of cute. But, yeah, she basically female Yoshimitsu. Which is ironic because I hate Yoshimitsu, but I love Kuni. This should work, right? Yeah, okay, that works. So that's actually kind of sick. I like that. And that does do the most damage, I think. So, let's see. Oh, what would be her... I guess a lot of her stuff is whenever her back's turned. Yoshimitsu with 300 moves. She's not... Crazy, no. She's a character I would hate to fight against. Don't get me wrong. I would hate to fight against this character. But I would love to see her in action. Yoshimitsu is like... he's cool in Street Fighter. He's cool in Soul Calibur, don't get me wrong. And his design is really, really dope. But he is very annoying to fight against. But Kuni, I can get behind. To my knowledge, not that I know of. I think it's just the same no matter what. Because I tried doing it in, player versus computer, and it didn't give me any special dialogues. I think it just ends. And I know what you mean, like other characters like what's his name? Kazuya, when he hits you with a rage art and he kills you with it, he kicks you. Or like Reina when she like shakes her hand and says something else. Yeah, I don't think she does that. You wouldn't be surprised if they drop Reina for Kuni? Kuni is easier than Reina. I wouldn't be surprised either. What is her... Not that one. Oh, that one. Okay. That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Wait, I did that wrong. That one. They should do more of these. Yeah, they probably should. I doubt it's in the budget though. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, they ought to do it for the ones they claim as DLC characters, cause like it's within the budget. That's you as a Reina main. You would drop Reina for Kuni? You would drop Reina for Kuni? Oh yeah, Clive does that too. He grabs a feather from his brother and whatever. Hold on, I actually had to try that. Oh, hello. Alright, so let's see if I can do any special posts. What would be good moves for her to use? As a matter of fact, let me see all her moves. Start with right here. Because I don't know all of them. So that's her heat engager, of course. That's also her heat engager. I would drop Alyssa for Reina? You would drop Alyssa for Reina? Really? You're basically dropping an easier character for a harder one. But Reina is cooler though. I tried playing Kazuya alongside her. I feel like Kazuya is a starter pack character. Reina still feels, well, Reina feels easier than Kazuya. Because I tried picking up Kazuya and I just did not vibe with him. Oh, I gotta remember that too. But Kazuya is kind of like basic, but also he doesn't have all the stuff that Reina has or like any other character has. Like he doesn't have a down forward 2 that can launch. Okay, something tells me I had to use the Kanton method a lot. Or that. Okay, that's her. Oh, that takes 240. So that's something I have to use? That. Okay, that's what I gotta use. Up 1 plus 2. Okay. What is this? 20 frame startup? That's a 16 frame startup that does so much damage. That's a 16 frame startup that does that much damage. Okay. She used her sword during move. Yeah. Okay, that's another one. As a matter of fact, well, no, she can only use her sword during heat, I think. Let me see this real quick. Wait, what was her move again? Wait, what was her move again? Oh, up 1 plus 2. Okay. She also has this too. So this is a reversal. It's a throw. That's a throw with reach. Okay, not that much reach. Yeah, it's heat moves only. That's what I thought too. Because everything else she can only... I think her... Yeah, only her 2 inputs. Whatever she uses off 2 inputs, or 1 plus 2 inputs, or her sword, or her knife. But when she's in heat, she can use her sword. So this right here, this might be my saving grace. Oh, and also, so I checked this out last night too. This right here is her 4-4 3 or her 4-4-4-2. 9 frame startup, can wall splat and can floor break. Now, when I checked this out, I'm thinking this move is kind of busted, kind of nasty. I checked this move. This move is a 9 frame move that is 17. That is minus 17 on block. Both hits are minus 17. I'm scared to throw this out. It's fast, but it's deadly. Oh, I agree. I told him once before that if he ever picks up Alyssa, he's gonna have a lot of people hating him. But at the same time, like, if you like this character, bro, did they nerf Lydia? They nerfed Lydia. I ain't gonna say they nerfed her to the ground, but they definitely gave her a spank on the wrist. They took everything that made her strong and just took it all away. Let's see. Hold on. Actually, I'm about to check this out real quick. Quick select. There we go. And see, I actually have the notes up. Let me see where the notes are at. There it is, right here. Make sure nothing happens to the stream. Take this away for now. Hello? Hello? Oh, wait. Give me a second. There we go. Boom, shakalaka. Alright. So, what did they do here? They made it so that every character who had their heat smashes that did not have anything going on with their heat smash, they took it all away. So you couldn't, like, I think everything takes like 240 degrees, whereas everything took like 180, which means you could do it 3 times freely while still having your full heat smash ready. They took that away. So you can only do your super move 1 time, except if you're Armor King, you can only do it once. Because this right here, this made me happy. The consumption of heat has been changed from 450 to 600, which was the very move that got nerfed from, I think, 240 to 450. Love it. Lydia's not dead. She's just been toned. They told her to calm down. Let me go find Lydia real quick. Lydia. By the way, Miari's patch notes, nothing changed. Still play her. Lydia. There she is. Oh, wait, hold on. This ain't right. Hold on, this ain't right. Hold on, where's my May patch notes? Where is my May patch notes? Go to news. Hold on. Do they not have the updated? Do they not have the updated version? They do not have the updated version available. That's very disappointing. Okay, well. Video for another day, I guess. That's a video for another day. But they basically took... They took this move... Hold on. Actually, no, I was doing it right. This move right here is now... I believe it was already +5. Hold on. This move was plus. This move right here was plus. I think it was +6. And they made it to -4. Which is kind of crazy, because I thought this move was kind of nuts to begin with. Oh, wait. It was with her heat. So, they did... What was her move again? I forgot. It was... Not that. It's on the Tekken official website? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I'm looking for it. Yeah, it keeps giving me the April ones. It is May, right? Either that, they just didn't update it. Like, how could they not? Yeah, I can't find the... Hold on, I can't find it. Why is it not showing me?